Hello, my name is TV and welcome to Flying High. Now, Flying High is a show that we turn someone's career goals into a reality. Now, if you don't know, at Flying High, we will choose a selected participant. Now, our selected participant will be undergoing grooming, training by industry expert, and after that training, they will be given a special task. Now, if they succeed in that special task, there might be a reward given to them at the end of the show. Want to find out more? Don't go anywhere and stay tuned at Flying High. At this time and era, anyone can become a photographer using simple device just like your mobile phone. However, to become a professional photographer is a whole new level. And for today's episode of Flying High, we're going to meet Carol, who aspires to become a professional food photographer. Want to find out more? Let's go meet her right now.
My name is Caroline and I'm from KL, and this year I'm 23 years old. First, I'm interested in photography is since I was 13 years old. I don't have camera that time, I have phone. Just use my phone and take it. And after that I got camera, then I use camera and capture the moment.
Carol, hi. I'm sorry, sorry guys, can I just steal you for a moment?
Okay.
Hi, my name is TV. I'm from a show called Flying High, remember?
Apply for Flying High so I can get a good mentor and I can enhance my food photography skill. So in future, I can become a very good food photographer.
So what made you want to be a food photographer from doing like couple or pre-wedding shoots?
Because food photography is require a lot of lighting and also creativity on how to design the food.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I want to get a good mentor and learn from the mentor.
Not because you want to eat?
Huh?
Not because you like to eat?
I like to eat also.
Okay, guess what? Good news for you. You have been selected for this episode of Flying High.
Oh, really?
Yes, and
oh my god, okay.
we are not only going to let you train from the industry's expert, but you will also be going through a makeover. And after your training, there will be a special task. And if you succeed in that special task, there might be something for you at the end of the show.
Yeah, I'm so excited and I can't wait for it.
So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, before you do that, let's take a video. Okay? And you have to say 3, 2, 1, let's fly high, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's fly high! Yogesh!
Hi!
How are you? Sorry to startle you.
I'm good, How are you?
I am good. Okay, so
Great.
today I have another task for you. This is Miss Carol.
Hi Carol, I'm Yogesh. Nice to meet you.
Okay, Carol is an amateur photographer who is hoping to be a professional one, specializing in food photography.
Oh, that's interesting, Carol.
Okay, so you know this the best. I think Carol should come here. Okay, tell me in the back of your head, what can you do to like transform her?
At one glance looking at Carol, I can see that she's screaming, I need to be comfortable. In that sense, I think I'm gonna get something like this for Carol for now. So as you can see, it's a very simple outlook. Okay, with culottes and a blazer, and then there's like a simple tee inside. So are you ready to try this on?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Before that, how about shoes for her?
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so we're gonna just pair it up with white sneakers. So it's gonna look extremely cool. So, are you ready?
Yes.
There you go, your stuff.
We will see you in a bit. Your changing room is over there.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, Yogesh.
Yes.
I'm so excited to see what you have done with Carol. So can we please call her out?
So are you ready to see Carol?
Of course, bro.
Okay, so I'm calling Carol out. Hi Carol, come.
Hey, Carol. Wow.
So yeah, this is Carol and this is the makeover. So what do you think about the makeover?
This is my reaction. Okay, can you please tell me about What have you done to her?
Okay, as you know, Carol is a photographer,
Okay.
and virtue of her job is that she works outdoor. So it's mostly she's taking pictures and clicking everything, and she'll be moving around. So my main concern to giving a makeover for her is basing on a comfort level. So as you can see, I've given her some pieces, okay, all one color, one tone, because it's easy. Because like photographers will be running up and down, so it has to be visible enough, okay. So on the other hand, I also given her like a simple culottes, okay, this is called culottes, and also a simple blouse, and to match it, I give her blazer. It maybe looks simple, but it's very comfortable, and I want her to feel herself as well. So since she'll be running up and down, so I've given her sneakers, and also it's in a different color, white. So this entire look is monochromatic, so it's very cool, and I hope she likes it.
Okay, how about the makeup?
It's very simple, you know, like it's not so cakey, you know, so too much of eyeshadows, nothing. Everything is minimal and sophisticated. So when I see Carol, I see Carol.
Okay, let's talk about the color right now. As you can see, she's in almost all black,
Yes.
which I think it's like playing safe. Let's say if she wants to, be vibrant, add more colors, what other options she can choose?
Obviously, he got the point actually. So here we're going to just tweak it a little bit. I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Instead of using all same color and play it safe like we mentioned, we can always add colors in the
Okay.
sense of like the outer layer.
Okay.
So here the outer layer is the blazer. So I'm going to just change the color to earth tone so to make sure that she feels a bit more stylish. Okay?
Okay.
So let's change this, Carol. So as you can see, the entire look we maintain the same. It's just that we change the color and then it gives an elevated look on her. So this will make sure that she's everywhere,
Okay.
but she still maintain the entire outlook.
Okay, last but not least, I want to ask about hairstyle.
Yes. I will always advise her to keep it very simple, as long as she always use a proper moisturizer for the hair as well, and also instead of the hair, and so she also have to take care of her skin, so because it comes in a package. So she needs to make sure that she moisturizes her skin and then use a proper skin reflectant sense of like sunscreen, because it will damage her skin because she will be exposed to sunlight all the time.
Okay, Carol, honestly, how do you feel with the entire makeover? Like, do you feel like much more free?
Yeah, I feel like very comfortable with this style, and I really like this style because it's quite minimal.
Oh, that's cool.
I think we all learn a lot today.
Oh.
Okay, so till next time we'll see you. But guys, don't go anywhere, because after this, we will see Carol going through an intensive training by the industry's expert. Okay, stay tuned and keep on. 3, 2, 1, flying high. Mr. Ikmal. Hi, Mr. Ikmal, how are you? I'm T from Flying High, and this is Carol Lim.
Hi, Carol.
Yeah, hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good. I feel a bit nervous because he looks a bit fierce. Yeah, because he looked like a bit quiet.
Okay, Carol, don't be nervous. Mr. Ikmal is actually your mentor for this episode,
Okay.
but she wants to become a professional food photographer, just like what you're doing over here. What differs food photography from the other branches?
Food photography is actually one of the segments or genre in photography, apart from others like portrait, wedding and events, product photography. So food photography, one of the important genre.
Can you just give us a sneak peek of what is going to happen with Carol?
Okay, today we are going to see how you shoot the photos, and then we will see and comment whether we need to improve and enhance your skills for food photography.
Okay, on that note, I think Carol, I'm going to leave you to study
Okay.
and for your training. Okay, I will see you guys both during the task day.
Okay.
Okay, take care, guys. All the best. All the best.
Bye.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Mr. Iwan.
Good to see you today.
Yeah.
Today we're going to see how you implement what you have learned. Along the way, if let's say there's any enhancement we need to do, we will comment and we will go on from there. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, Carol. Today we'll see how you shoot your food photo.
Okay.
Okay, we got some fresh fruits here and some props. So you can start with your arrangements and then we'll start shooting.
Okay.
What you need is some artistic skills, which can also be learned, and also some technical skills of using your tools, such as your cameras, your lights. The demand is there for food photography, especially a lot of F&B restaurants are coming up new cafes, they will need this food photography for their menus, their restaurants, and also now we see a lot of interest or requests for food delivery service. Okay, after you have arranged, let's see how it looks on camera.
Okay, can.
Okay, let's see how it looks like on screen. You just plug in this cable inside into your camera. Okay, we got our photo here that you first shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so from here we see, from this photo, your lighting is good, but we can work on your composition and arrangement. My comment is that the composition is a bit loose. Like the grapes are not together, they are apart. What we need to do now is rearrange what you have done here. So from here you have chosen the lemon to be your main subject. In composition, normally when we see a line in the graph, if the line is going down, it shows a negative. From left to right, it's going up. Right? So going up is a positive sign.
Yeah, increasing.
Yeah. So we got the main subject there, and then the others will be the supporting. So normally for food photography, what we see with our eyes and what we see on the camera is different. Your lemon is sharp, the rest are a bit blurred. You need to increase the aperture f5.6 or f8 or f11.
Oh, okay. So how about the ISO? Can I go up?
So you have to increase also.
So it should? Okay.
Shoot one with the portrait mode. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll plug in onto the big screen. We can see the difference between the first shots. The first one looks a bit empty.
Yeah.
This one we have fill up the space with more fruits. Food photography, there's 4 viewing angles. One is the low, low middle, high middle, and also from the top.
He willing to share all the information to me, like on the how to shoot the food photography. Yeah, so he's quite good.
Carol, she is full of energy and she has a positive attitude and willing to learn. We teach her something new, she absorbs very well. Okay, we will start with the lowest angle, which is directly. We shoot the low middle.
Low middle here.
Okay. So now go one more higher. Fourth angle is the top view.
Okay, so I climb up and
and shoot from above. Make sure the angle is correct.
direct. Okay.
Our next session will be a task given to you for you to shoot on your own. We will give you a full item and you shoot on your own. So are you ready for the task?
Yeah.
Okay. Given her enough information during her training session, I believe she is ready to take on the task that we will be giving to her.
I feel a bit nervous lah because in the task, right, he not with me, so I have to figure out how to arrange the food and also how to use what angle to shoot the food. Yeah.
Okay, according to the famous American photographer Paul Stram, your photography is a record of your living for those who really sees. Now, as we can see, Carol Lim is excited at the same time nervous on her training with Mr. Ikmal. Now, Mr. Ikmal is not only experienced in food photography, but his portfolios also include aerial photography, interior photography, events photography, and a whole lot more. Now, can she live up to the challenge? We'll see in a bit here on Flying High. Welcome back to Flying High with me, your host TV, and today is the day where Carol Lim will be tested after going through her training, and this will be under the supervision of her mentor, Mr. Ikmal. So let's go and see them. Hi Carol, hi Mr. Ikmal. How are you guys?
Good.
Okay, so you guys know why we're here today? Because it's your task day, it's an evaluation day.
Yep.
How ready do you think you are for this task, and how ready do you think Carol is for this task? Okay, don't say anything. Show me your fingers, okay? In 3, 2, 1. 8, 7. That's quite a high number. Okay, you know what? Let's stop assuming and guessing. Let's just go straight to the task, shall we? Let's go. Hi, Mr. Tangraj. How are you?
Fine.
Mr. Tangraj, meet Carol and also Mr. Ikmal. Okay, so Mr. Tangraj is actually the restaurant manager for this particular restaurant, and he will be the client for today's task. So, Mr. Tangraj, what is the task for today?
We're going to lunch Western food.
Wow, Western food.
Yeah.
Okay, so Clara, you need a task for today. Okay, you have to take photos of the newly launched Western food. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Do you have confidence in her?
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Tangraj.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Ikmal, how long do you think she needs to complete this entire task?
Normally, this such of task will require her about 1 hour to shoot.
Okay.
But today, special for you, you only got 30 minutes to complete the task.
Wait. Why half the time?
Because when we practice, we need to perform better than the actual task actually.
Ah, okay.
So when you practice harder, when you perform better.
Task is quite surprising me that they asked me to have a food photo shoot, and there's only 3 items. I have to shoot within 30 minutes, so it's quite challenging for me.
All the best, Carol.
Thank you.
We'll see you after 30 minutes. Your time starts now.
Good luck.
Okay. The task chicken chop is quite difficult for me. Is because vegetables, there's a lot of different kind of vegetables, so you have to arrange it so you look more arranging lah, like won't so messy lah. Yeah. The potato itself, it don't have the gravy, so I have to take the spoon and pour it and make it nicely.
As I was watching her from the sidelines, she was trying to implement what she have learned during the training session, and she is more focused on the arrangement and composition of the food to make sure it looks good on camera.
So the second item is burger set. For me, burger is, I look at it, it's like quite easy to shoot, but the difficult things is the french fries. The french fries is very flat, so I have to make it like looks more. Yeah, so I have to arrange it more high. So the third item is the mushroom soup with garlic bread. Yeah, and the mushroom soup itself is the leaf. Yeah, because if you add on the leaf, it's more interesting when the audience or client look at the photo. It's like, wow, I want to eat this today. Yeah, so I add the leaf on top.
Okay, back here on Flying High, and yes, Carol has just completed her task, and Mr. Ikmal is over here to assess and see whether she has taken good shots for food photography. But before that, Carol, how was the entire task?
It's quite challenging and rushing lah, because only there's 30 minutes to finish the task.
Okay, I can't ask you more. How about we evaluate and maybe you can give us your opinion, Mr. Ikmal?
Let's move on to the first photo. This is one of the, I believe it's a chicken chop. All the foods are visible, the colors are there. Sharpness of the front and back portion. As you can see, the middle one are sharp, only the front and back portion can be a little bit more sharp.
Okay, can we see the next food?
When he was reviewing all the pictures, I was so nervous lah because first time I do food photography.
We have seen so many different advertising and angles and shots and views of burgers taken. How about this particular one?
Quite interesting to see the ingredients of the burger from the side view.
Yes.
So from here we can see the ingredients from here, and what she can improve on this is making this part a little bit more bright, and also reduce the highlights from the lighting.
Can we see another shot of the burger?
Okay, this is much better. The other two are slightly more sharp. This part is a little bit more bright compared to the first one, and we only see some highlights on here, whereas the others, exposure is okay.
Okay, and we have our final food, which is mushroom soup and garlic bread, right?
Yeah.
Can we see that?
This is a good angle. From here we can see the two ingredients here, garlic bread and also the mushroom soup. The arrangement is fine. Only thing, the garlic bread maybe can be more crisp, so that we can see the texture and the details of the top surface of the garlic bread.
Mr. Ikmal's comment on the photos is quite helpful for me to get improvement on the next food photography. Yeah.
Now you have seen Carol's photo, and some of us are probably quite hungry just looking at them. And we've also heard Mr. Ikmal's explanation and also evaluation. But the question is, did she pass or fail this task? Let's see.
She just need to practice and try different angles to shoot, and try a variety of food, because different food will give you different viewing angles.
Okay, Mr. Ikmal, I can't be the judge. You are the mentor, so you are the judge. For this episode of Flying High, did Carol pass or fail the task?
I believe she passed her task.
Congratulations, Carol! Okay, Carol, you don't know this, but at the end of every episode of Flying High, should the participant pass, there might just be a special reward at the end of it. So, Mr. Ikmal, can you do the honors?
As a reward, we will offer you an assignment with our company.
Wow!
Wow.
Carol, you just got a job.
Yeah. And most surprisingly is the reward that I can get the job from Mr. Ikmal.
So Carol's dream just became a reality here on 3, 2, 1, Flying High. We have seen Carol's hobby turn into a career path with the right training, grooming and motivation. Stay tuned for the next episode of Flying High to see whose dream might just become a reality. My name is TV and keep on flying high.